TFNN. Headline News Update. Here's Tom O'Brien.
Hi, folks. Basil Chapman sitting in for Tom O'Brien. Tom's at Las Vegas, the money show, so I'm sitting in, and we'll do this update, the 10 a.m. update from Everbank. Here we go. We've got the Dow up 51 at 16,977. S&P is up 8 at 2,002. Comp index is up 33 at 4816. We've got the volatility index down 34 at 17.69, showing some buying pressure there. And most importantly, the E-minis are actually quite sharp. They're up 11 points at 1995. The 2000 area is going to be a lot of resistance. We're going to be watching it closely. I'll just show you this quickly here. This is the 120-minute chart with the Chapman wave notations. Let me make this a little bigger, and you'll be able to see that what we're looking at here is there's a fight going on between this cup formation and the arch formation. Bumped in the trend line resistance, so the 2000, a close on any bar, any 10-minute bar. You want 3 10-minute bars holding above 2,000, and suddenly you're going to see buyers come in. On the downside, a break of 1992 to 1991. Same thing, 2 closes. There is only 2 closes, 2 10-minute bars closing below, and you start to arch over. One of the things that I noticed from my subscribers to my opening call this morning was my bias seemed to be, it wasn't on purpose, but as I was going through different stocks, the bias seems to be leaning towards the downside, the short side. Anything to do with healthcare, that's the IBB, the XLV, the insurance stocks, the health insurance, that is they were the winners, the big winners of 2015, and now they've started to turn down. Got to watch that closely. Got to watch the restaurants. Got to watch the auto parts area. So let's go on. We'll look at the dollar right now. The dollar is DXY. It is trading. It was a little higher. Yep, it's up at 94.44, up 51 cents. Went under the 200-period moving average, bouncing above, and that's putting a little pressure on gold. Gold right now is down. Oh, now it's up $1.10. It's at 1181, and it's bumping into a resistance area here. And my suspicion is that gold will pull back a little bit as the dollar tries to rally, and then we get the big test within about two trading days. By Monday, we should see whether gold is going to start breaking higher, or whether or not the lead is the dollar that takes back over again. I'm a little cautious here on the market. I didn't expect to be, but that's just how it is. And one of the reasons is, if I look at the Dow chart, let me just go to this. The Dow chart had made a doji high 3 days ago at 17,113, and it's starting to pull back, and it's holding the 9-period moving average. But if the Dow starts to break under 16,850, it's at 16,956 right now, that's going to suggest that the trading range continues, and you've got very selective moves to the upside and selective moves to the downside. One of the aspects that I find quite important is that within the context of looking, say, at crude oil, you've got crude oil, which is down 81 cents at 45.83. But at the same time, you've got the UNG natural gas has popped in the Chapman wave to a leg D in a very short move to the upside. The technicals are not yet strong enough, but it is a sign to say there's a little bit of natural gas buying going on here. The weekly chart still looks very poor. Now, I want you to do a couple of things here. I just want to look at the QQQ at this point at 106.57. That's what I mean about the trading range. Kind of stuck here. Let me move this 120-minute chart away. You'll see that the weekly chart right there shows a trading band, and it's got like 107s is resistance to 108 maybe, and on the downside you've got very strong support between 105 and 104s. So this is Basil Chapman sitting for Tom O'Brien. This is the 10 a.m. update, the Everbank update. Go to the front page of TFNN, check it out, everbank.com and /TFNN. You'll find a tremendous amount of information from Everbank. Thanks for being here.
Today, it's hard to tell if the economy is coming or going. Regardless, I want my money going in the direction I choose. If that's your stance as well, then you want to know how Everbank can help keep your money thriving just the way you want. Is growing your money a priority? Everbank is committed to a yield pledge promise to pay high yields on your checking, money market, and CD balances. Looking to diversify? Everbank ingeniously developed accessible ways to spread your money around the world into foreign currencies and even non-FDIC insured metals. And when it comes to your wealth, they bring a highly experienced and global perspective to help you manage it. Everbank's financial philosophy flies in the face of the status quo. They believe your money's performance should not be determined by today's economic circumstances, but by the drive to rise above them and create opportunities that favor your objectives. If that excites you like it does me, visit everbank.com/TFNN to find out what they can do for you. Again, that's everbank.com/TFNN. Visit them today. Everbank is a member FDIC and equal housing lender.